I'm the operations manager for Airlift Texas 5 here in Westlaco, Texas. We are very pleased to be here. We are very grateful for the warm welcome that the Rio Grande Valley has given us. And this is kind of a special occasion for me. I'm a born and raised Valley native. I've been away from the Valley for the last 20 some odd years, but it's kind of a special thing for me to be able to be a part of bringing air medical services back to the area that I was born and raised in. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce Brandon Ryan. He is our Strategic Solutions Executive with Air Methods Corporation, who is our parent company. And he is the man of the hour. He is the one that kind of got this ball rolling several years ago, actually, and has been working diligently to make this all happen. So thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Dan. Appreciate that. Good morning, everybody. And I can't even begin to tell you how excited we are to officially open Airlift Texas 5 here in the Valley. It's been a long time coming, as Dan said. And so absolute pleasure to be here with all of y'all. I can't thank you enough for coming out here as we do kick off this exciting program. As Dan had made mention beforehand, we've got a lot of partners. We've got a lot of people from our corporate headquarters that are here. And I was speaking a moment ago with Ms. Rhonda with the chamber, and I was telling her, and I said, you can usually tell how important somebody is by how long or short the title is. CEO, CFO, CNO. I am the Senior Strategic Solutions Executive at Southern. All that means is my job is to come in and try and help areas as we try to service the residents of different areas in the United States. For me specifically in the South, I'd be remiss if I didn't thank Knapp Medical Center for allowing us to be here and be able to host the event here today. They have obviously a phenomenal facility, gorgeous helipad that's out there, so it's very helpful to be able to come inside, because we were planning this grand opening, which was, gosh, probably back in February or January. Kelly Shepard, our regional sales director, made mention. She was like, don't know if you guys know this, but it can get a little hot in South Texas in June. And so we were originally going to have this out at the base, but we figured, all right, we probably need to try and find somewhere that can host quite a few people in the air conditioning. So I'm starting to get a little bit of feedback here. So thank you to Knapp Medical Center. We are very proud, I got to tell you, very proud and extremely grateful to be part of this community. Over these 2 years that we began working on this, I've learned an awful lot about the Valley. And I can see why Dan is as proud as he is to be from this area. We also have another executive that I hope you guys have a chance, Vice President of Communications, Denise. She's from Mission, and so she gets to come home as well. So this is it's a fabulous area. Yeah, it sincerely is. And I've taken a lot of pride to be able to see that this program get up and running. But it's over those 2 years, right? There's different parts of the country that there's a certain amount of level of respect for certain things. And in the Valley, what I've really come to admire and really respect is just the people and the culture down here. It's amazing to me, the distance and the length that people will go to make sure that you're taken care of, that you feel welcomed within the community. And I can absolutely tell you the Valley has done that. During that time too, which is really ironic, is how competitive things are in the Valley. And so we believe that this program is going to be able to take care of everybody equally well. So we're happy to do that. You may have had the opportunity to see the helicopter as it came in. There's a lot that's said about emergency care there's a lot said about the golden hour within emergency care. And that helicopter that is out there helps the residents and the people of the Valley do that. It's bigger, it's stronger, it's faster than any other asset that's not only in the Valley, but all of South Texas. And so we're proud to be able to help save lives here. In closing, just very quickly, what I would like to say, I would be remiss, and it's always dangerous to start naming names, but there are a few individuals, a few gentlemen here who I would be remiss if I didn't say thank you to. And I even wrote them down to make sure that I didn't forget. Not all were able to make it here today, but I do want to recognize these gentlemen in terms of everything that they did over the 2 years to help partner with Air Methods to bring this helicopter to reality. Matt Gilbert with Medcare was instrumental in that. Assistant Chief Gus Ramirez, just an absolute quality individual, wonderful man who worked tirelessly to bring that in. He's obviously with the City of Weslaco EMS. Mr. Scott Shore also was a driving point for him to be able to take care of the people of the Valley. Mr. Drake, Archie Drake from Valley Baptist, he was heavily involved as well in bringing the helicopter in. Williston County, Chief Torres and Gil, thank you guys for everything that you've done as well. And then finally, Rennie Perez with STEC was absolutely instrumental. He got this conversation started 2 years ago. And so I want to thank those gentlemen for everything that they did to make this a reality. Thank y'all. That's all that I have to say here. As I said, we're proud to be a member of not only Weslaco, but for the Valley as a whole. At this time, what we're planning on doing is going to take some pictures out by that aircraft. Where's Evelyn? Is she here? Excellent. Evelyn's going to lead everybody out. If you haven't had a chance yet to meet Evelyn and our crew, please take an opportunity to say hello to them. And I can't even begin to say enough about our local team here as far as how proud they make us every single day. Dan, that's all that I have. Thank you guys for your time and energy today, and we'll look forward to flying.
All right, thank you. All right, everyone. Hello, my name is Richard Garza, one of the pilots here at the base. Very proud, very happy to be here. Thank you for having us, Matt. We really appreciate it. But I also want to come up here and actually thank the Military Academy in Harlingen. Kristen, Director of Marketing, is here. They've allowed us to actually use the Iwo Jima monument on our base patch. So let's give them a round of applause. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. We're very proud of having that part of our So thank you once again for having us, and looking forward to working with Ned. All right. Thank you.
I'd like to recognize just a couple of key personnel for our base. TJ Lopez is our base lead. He will be the man kind of in charge of the day-to-day operations, and he will be my right hand on the ground here. And appreciate all the hard work that he's done in getting the base set up and operating smoothly. Jack Fulmer is one of our state clinicians. Jack lives in the Houston area. He travels all over the United States. And a big part of what he does is exactly what we've done here over the last few weeks, and that's set up a new base and get it off and running smoothly and get the word out. Dusty, where's Dusty? Dusty Ross. He's another one of those these guys, on their days off, when they're not on duty flying, they have hit the streets, they've hit the road, and they're out there beating the pavement, getting the word out, and interfacing with our potential requesters. And I greatly appreciate that. Thank you, gentlemen, both. Carlos Cuellar. Carlos is our lead pilot. So he is the one that kind of takes the lead over all of the aviation activities. He directly interfaces with our aviation department to ensure that all of the regulations and all of the support that is required by our pilots to perform these missions safely and efficiently. He is the one that kind of takes the lead in that. Thank you very much. Carlos is also a Valley native, lives actually here in Weslaco. And so TJ lives in Harlingen. Richard actually just moved back to Weslaco. And so we're pretty proud that we've got a lot of local guys here supporting this base. We felt like that was kind of important, that having some ties to the community and putting down roots here will ensure sustainability for this base. And last but certainly not least, Tony Fleming. my boss, Regional Vice President of Operations. Thank you for all the support that you give us. And a whole lot of other introductions, but I really don't want to take up a whole lot more time. Thank you all again for being here. Y'all don't mind, we'll walk back out to the aircraft, we'll take some pictures, and we'll come back in, get cooled off, and have some refreshments. Thank you.
mechanics that keep this aircraft safe to fly. Without them, it doesn't leave the ground, and it doesn't matter how nice we look in our flight suits. We're not going anywhere without these guys signing off on it. Greatly appreciate them. Jose Guerrero, Josh Balil, and Kevin Michael. Kevin is actually one of our senior aeromedic aviation maintenance technicians. He's from Oklahoma. He's been down here supporting the stand-up of this base. And we greatly appreciate your efforts, sir. Thank you.
I wanted to make sure to present a plaque and a certificate commemorating today. Y'all would come up, we get a quick picture. Wesco, proud to have you as a chamber member. This is our third ribbon cutting this week. Congratulations, Wesco. I mean, it's ridiculous, so it's crazy. Okay, so let's get a, hold that here.
Welcome to Weslaco, located in the Mid-Valley. Explore. Stay. Play. Eat. Fun. Weslaco. We got this.